All right, so we got all of our managers running to our plot. We gotta just run to keep up with them. Boys, wait for me. I'm the actual owner. Come on. Let's go ahead and upgrade this a little bit and set that to work. We would get 48 million from one thing. Awesome. This one is a fat button that literally just prints cash. What? That's hype. Oh my God. We just got 10 rebirths in literally 15 minutes. 291 quintillion. That was really fast. Wow. What's going on, everyone? My name is Santa Claus, and welcome back to my channel. So good to have you guys here. Today we are back here on Roblox, and I bet you can honestly guess what today's video is. If you look over at the giant money on the left-hand side and the crown, you might just have a really good idea of what this game is. Today, we are playing Billionaire Simulator. Should be fun. In Billionaire Simulator, I assume you just get a ton of cash and you become a billionaire. I don't know. The thing I did notice is on top money earners today, Russo is #1.
He was #1.
So that's really interesting, actually. I might have to get up there with him. The only thing is I noticed he's literally at like 909. I don't even know what that is. Like septillion, something like that. Yeah, you can see it's septillion right here. Wow, I'm a smart little fella. I just knew that.
The prophecy is true.
And then over here, you can see the top people in the entire game. They have 972 with a line through it. What is that? Octillion. Yikes. So today we'll be trying to enter the high leagues and do some real money grinding. But to be honest, no idea what this game's even like. So we're just gonna hop into it. Drop a like down below and subscribe if you have not already, and support the channel. And let's just go and hop into this one. All right, so I got a headquarters over here, and what I'm really hoping this game isn't like is just like a tycoon, because for some reason I feel like I've seen this a lot where simulators, they'll just say simulator and it's just literally a tycoon, and so that's what I'm really hoping it isn't. But let's go ahead and see here. It's gonna be a lot like a tycoon. It's gonna be a lot like a tycoon, actually. Great. All right, so we can upgrade it once, and now every time we press it, I think it'll probably give us twice as much. Yeah, okay, that's not bad, because I actually really like the effects that come out of clicking work. Like, it's so satisfying, bro. Like, I just want to spam click it all the time, so that keeps coming out. And honestly, even the upgrading really goddamn smooth. So now each time I get like 20 bucks. What the frick? We get so much cash now. All right, so now I can purchase the dairy. Let's go ahead and do this. Purchase that. Oh, cool. So now this one I think is automatic. Production time 3 seconds. No, this one is not automatic. I literally just want one thing to be automatic, so I don't have to click it. Let's look over here and see what we got. There is gifts. There's a shop right here. You can get a day warp. Wow, all right, you can literally just get a multiplier. You can increase production by that. I think I just want some guy who's gonna manage it. That's all I want to do. So what does this kind of stuff do? We can get a golden hot dog. I can't afford it, actually. I'm really getting poor. Never mind. So then I can get this starter pack. You know what? We'll just start with this. If they think it's a good thing to have, I'm gonna get that, all right? Because it doesn't really look like there's a lot you can buy, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get that. That obviously just sped up how much money I was getting a lot, because this thing is level 12 already, and now we get 7K per click on it, which is pretty goddamn good. So now over here, we can already get this, and we can get this, and I think we can already get something else. That's 2 billion over there. Can we get, that's 100,000. All right, we're pretty close to being able to get the next thing. All right, because now each click with this, we get 204,000. So you get a lot of cash, honestly. But the thing is, I'm kind of annoyed here. I really thought there would be something that would allow you to automate this, and especially because I'm seeing this dairy manager here. He almost looks glitched. Like, it doesn't even look like he's supposed to be here, but I really want to get it. Oh, it says purchase a manager. Oh my God, I'm so stupid. Literally could have just walked into spawn and gotten some managers. I love just being probably the stupidest person in this entire game. All right, literally, you guys roast me in the comments all the time for being stupid, because I do stuff like this all the time. All right, so we got all of our managers running to our plot. We gotta just run to keep up with them. Boys, wait for me. I'm the actual owner. Come on. All right, so now they're just gonna farm the bejesus out of these things, and this will be really helpful. Now we're already up to 900K, and we can already get this one, and we're pretty close to that one as well. These new ones make way more than the ones beneath us. The thing is, this is actually a lot like egg hatching simulator. I guarantee what we can do is we'll be able to rebirth, and then we get it all faster, because I mean, it just seems like how they would set it up. Honestly, not too cheesed about that. You guys know I loved that game, so if this is actually one that's gonna like stick around and they're gonna update a lot, I would be very excited for that. But the thing is, we need the ice cream manager again, and we then need $10 million to to get the donuts manager. All right, so we're gonna have to grind a little bit more. But I mean, honestly, in terms of how the managers come to the stores and everything, that is literally exactly like egg hatching simulators. So we've seen that before, that's for sure. The thing is, I don't even know if it's worth it to upgrade the really small ones until they hit the really high level, because from what I remember, you literally have to get into like the thousands of levels for them to even make a good amount of money. This was going instantly, and we haven't even gotten like 100,000 from it yet. You know, like you really don't get money that fast at all. I mean, this one makes us 8 million. I think we can already buy the donut shop. Yeah, we can. All right, so let's go ahead and upgrade this a little bit and set that to work. We would get 48 million from one thing. Awesome. Thing is, I think it's time we buy crap. Honestly, we haven't bought like anything, and I am the goddamn Robux god, and I want to buy some stuff. So let's go ahead and see a 27 times multiplier. Jesus Christ, we might as well just buy that. All right, that could just really help us out. Production boost, increase production by 3.5%. That seems very, very helpful as well. It seems like now it really does seem like our factory would be on steroids, honestly. If we go back, I want to see how much money we're making, because I feel like it's gonna be a lot. So Goddamn Donuts is making us 177 million per click, and it only takes a minute and a half to do it. That's pretty fast. And then burger is really cheap. Yeah, the thing is, now we can just buy so much crap because it's so inexpensive because we're making so much. See, like this one I'm making 3.1 billion. Like, Jesus. All right, but I have something very sneaky that I want to do. All right, we're gonna see what one of those day boosts does. All right, so you get 1 day worth of profit for 80 Robux. So let's go ahead and see how much we'll get just from doing that. 1.5 trillion. That was so easy, and it was only 80 Robux. Oh my God. All right, boys, we are becoming the richest way too fast here. All right, so I love it, honestly. So let's get a manager for that next place, because now if we have 1 trillion, this should be really, really easy just to buy every place. We can buy that one, we can buy that one, we can buy that one, and I think we can already buy the last one too. And just like that, we already did. This one is a fat button that literally just prints cash. What? That's hype. Literally every time you press this, you get $37 billion. I really like this button. Thing is, I love how they just put this in at the end. They're like, you know what? If you already made it this far, you can just gotta keep all this cash. Like, I love this. So this is the rebirth like clause here, and it says businesses will produce 1 times more money, and you need only $10 billion to rebirth. Might honestly do that, because if you think about it, I already got all these stores right here. It doesn't really seem like it's a big benefit, but if I go ahead and rebirth, then we'll be able to make a lot more cash. And the thing is, now that we know it's 10 billion, we can actually do this very fast. So I'm gonna go ahead and rebirth there, and we already got our first one, not even 10 minutes into gameplay. That's pretty quick. So the thing is, now when I'm just clicking this even once or twice, we get an absurd amount of cash. Like, honestly, we've just leveled this thing up so hard. This thing is already a level 101, and we can literally just spam click it and get so much cash. Oh my God. Because the production time is 0.12 seconds. Wow. Because hitting our goal of 10 billion is gonna be so goddamn easy. Literally, as soon as we just get a couple of managers, we'll be able to keep rebirthing over and over again. The thing is, probably though, what will happen is that we'll have to keep getting more and more cash. Yeah, it's 20 billion now to be able to get it, so it'll just be harder and harder. But I mean, hey, I want to get up into those really cool ranks. It seems fun, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and level this thing up a lot. The only thing I goddamn hate is that I have to run back and forth to get those managers. I wish they just put the managers over here so I didn't have to run over there. Can I reset to get over there? I can. All right, so I'm gonna buy all of these guys. Run, my men. Run to attend your stations. We must make lots of cash. Yeah, the thing is, this feels just so much like Egg Hatching Simulator, because obviously they've taken a lot of aspects from it, but then to be honest, I guess Egg Hatching Sim was taking a lot of aspects from other games, so it's not really a huge copy of one game in particular. It's just a lot of games taking inspiration from others, I guess. The thing is, this is so easy in the beginning. It's actually ridiculous. Like, the hot dog manager by himself makes so much cash. Look at this. He's level 201, and he makes money every 0.06 seconds, and it's $15,000. He makes a lot of money very quick. And the thing is, we only need, what was it, 20 billion? So yeah, by the time this guy's finished up, we'll probably make that much. Also, my thought here is what I can literally just keep doing is whenever we hit this point, we can just buy 1 day profit, and then it will literally give me so much cash. We're up to 64 trillion already, and I can just rebirth once again. All right, so just like that, we are already up to our 2nd rebirth very, very quick. So I'm not sure how much I need to get the hot dog worker, but I don't think it's very much. And I think I might even be able to do it with just how much I have right here. Because there's only 5,000, but if we can get him with this, in which we can just literally print cash now. I'm gonna see, honestly, if we can hit our next rebirth with only the hot dog manager, okay? Because if we can, then we will save ourselves a lot of time. All right, so the thing is, I do have some complaints on this game. I really, really hate how large the UI is, and I kind of wish that they could just goddamn get rid of it, like in an option to put it away like this over here. This is really nice. Just really hate how goddamn massive it is over here. It's super annoying. But the thing is, I know for sure they do the leveling how Egg Hatching Simulator does it, because right now the production time is 12 seconds, but when I hit level 200, it'll probably go down to about half that. So watch it. Yeah, it just went down to half. And so now he's really, really OP. So now I think if we do a day warp from right here, we'll be able to rebirth again, I'm pretty sure, because a full day is 168 billion. And now if we look at a rebirth, we only need 3. So we literally had to do nothing. The thing is, I do love that I can just do a day warp and really speed stuff up, because like that was the thing on egg hatching. You just had to grind it 24/7 to be able to do anything. So honestly, now we're getting cash up the wazoo. So let's go ahead and get this hot dog manager once again. You can actually just reset and TPs you right here, so it's perfect. The thing is, I'm just farming rebirths right now because it's exactly like that other game. So if I don't farm them, I'm not going to be able to keep up with the people who have billions and trillions and octillions, you know? The thing is, I'm really curious right now. So this guy's only level 181. If I just do a day warp even from here, am I going to be able to get enough? I am. What the frick? Literally, if you just do the day warps, you don't even have to like play, bro. I just did it again. Oh my God. We just got 10 rebirths in literally 15 minutes. So, I mean, here's the strategy. If you have a lot of Robux just lying around and you hate yourself, you can literally just goddamn automate this and then just buy a day warp like so quickly. And then before you know it, you'll be rebirthing over and over and over again. Honestly, would not be surprised at all if other YouTubers are doing this, because it just seems like the fastest way to get any of it done. I mean, we just got 100 billion once more. We can rebirth again. Easy. Thing is, this is basically a hack right here, because we can literally, well, it's not really a hack because we literally have to pay for it, but I mean, it's literally so goddamn easy. So the thing is, do we even have to get the manager, or can we just day warp? Like, I'm very curious how this works. So if I just day warp, I got nothing because I don't have any managers. All right, that makes sense. I was really curious if they'd set that up just however much your place would get is how much you would get, but you actually do need the managers to run it for you. But I mean, honestly, this is so hype. We got 15 rebirths. We're basically getting a rebirth a minute right now. This is ridiculous. All right, just activate this little day warp real quick, and bammo, we got plenty of cash there. Let's go ahead and do another rebirth. Thank you very much. All right, then we gotta go back here, and then we got boom. Then we can goddamn boom. Then we go goddamn boom. Then we can goddamn boom. And then we just got another rebirth again. Boom. Boom. 169 billion. And what the? How the? What? How the? Wait a minute. What? Wait, what? What's going on here? I'm getting crowns. Wait a minute. What? I'm so confused now. Wait, what? I'm very confused now, actually. What did crowns do? Because I thought this was the amount of rebirths we had, but I'm just starting to notice these are doubling. So I don't actually know what the crowns are for. I thought I did. So the thing is, this guy is up to 3,000 rebirths, right? And so, oh my God, first off, what? This guy's literally on the leaderboard named Tofuu Superman. Who's this guy? Bro, he's representing me so hard. Thanks, Tofuu Superman. He literally has 1,328 rebirths. This guy's a god. Keep it up, Tofuu Superman. Keep us on the board, bro. We are cheering for you. Cheers. All right, well, that's goddamn hype. So I'm very curious, though, why crowns are multiplying at a very, like, bizarre rate. Because the thing is, I thought you got 1 every time you rebirth. It's not the case at all, because it literally just doubled from that last one. So I don't understand what the heck is going on here. Thing is, if you were just playing this game purely for leaderboard like stats and stuff, it would be pretty goddamn easy if you had a lot of Robux. I'm not gonna lie. But the thing is, I think what I want to do now is just try to get a lot of cash. We already got a ton of rebirths here. I don't really feel like we need to keep farming those. I'm just really curious like what the end result is of all of this. So what we're gonna do to speed this up a ton, we're gonna buy a 7-day time warp and see how much cash we get from this. Actually, 1.3 trillion. Very quickly here. So now I'll buy all of these places. We could literally even buy the last one first. Oh my God. Thing is, I doubt you could get a manager for this one because you can't even level it up. So I assume you can't get a manager for it because it's super OP. But the thing is, I can already buy all the goddamn buildings, and the police station is the last one. So we're gonna level this one up a ton. It's up to 25 trillion revenue. Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna level all of these up quite a bit, and then we're gonna go get all the managers for them. Mainly because I'm just like curious how much money you can really get from all this stuff. So there we go. We got every single worker. They're all running. Come on, boys. Let's make some money here. So yeah, it's really all about putting them over level 100, because then it literally doubles everything they do. And you can see how slow the production time is. Well, how fast it is, actually. It speeds it up a ton. So if we do that, then everything is just going to be easy peasy, bro. All right, so we brought the production time down to really low on a lot of these. And I bet, honestly, the one that would be the best to lower it down would be this one right here. But even at level 74, it still needs 25 minutes, which is a lot. So so let's just go ahead and see what we can do here with a 14-day time warp. All right, that'll be a lot of cash, I bet. 291 quintillion. That was really fast. Wow. I'm not even gonna lie. I think we'll be able to get into the leaderboard just with a couple more time warps. I'm not gonna lie, because if we upgrade this is gonna be the one that really prints our cash for us. But also, we still have to upgrade like this one as well, because that one's really not making us any money either. All right, so here's the thing. All of our guys are doing amazing right now. The production time on like everything is basically down to like 0 on a lot of them. Most of them aren't even over a second. But the thing is, we're almost out of cash. We only got 106 quintillion. So what are we gonna do about this situation? We gotta remedy it with a 14-day time warp. All right, we're going in again. All right, so now we have 2.9 quintillion. So I don't actually know what that is. We can go look at the board right here and see what that is. That is quintillion. Oh, it was quadrillion before. All right, I got it. So the thing is, I'm very, very curious if we can get onto this board just by actually hitting that number, or if this is overall. I'm not sure how that works, but I think it's totally possible to be able to get on that board. I mean, the 14-day time warp makes it so easy. All right, so the thing is, we gotta get this one to a higher level right now. All right, because look how much lower the production time is now. Oh my God, only 6 minutes. That lowered it so much. It was up to like 17 minutes earlier, so that's perfect. All right, we're gonna keep upgrading these, but now we're gonna do another time warp here. All right, because we should get a lot more cash again. 4.2 QI. Thought I would actually get more out of that one, honestly, but it just looks like we're probably near our limit, honestly, is what I'm thinking. Because if you think about it, it costs so much to upgrade these now, so that's probably why it seems like we're at our limit. All right, so we're gonna do a lot of time warps here. All right, we have to do another one. We got 4.2 QI. We're gonna do one more once again. Thing is, I'm actually really curious if I can stack these other multipliers. I already got the 27 times, but I'm really curious if we buy these two, if it'll stack alongside those other ones. Because if that's the case, then we'll be able to speed this up quite a bit. So now we can go ahead and try this and see what happens. And they do stack. Oh my God, I didn't even know that. All right, so that's really helpful. We literally would have been able to get a lot more cash a lot quicker, but hey, we did not know it. What can you do? So I'm gonna bring this thing up to another level. I really want to try to get this time down a little bit. It's 6 minutes and 25 seconds, darn it. All right, so here's the thing. We already goddamn made it onto the leaderboard for top money earners today. We're in 6th position. Actually, pretty goddamn easy. I just bought a lot of time warp, so we're moving up in the world, boys. Thing is, I have to hit S to be able to make it up to number 1, which may be a little rough because I don't know how many rebirths Russo has. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized what the goddamn crowns do. You can just buy like icons or something. So I bought the golden hot dog. Does that do something? Like, does that make it so we make more money? Because I don't feel like it does. I think it just changes the cosmetic a little bit. All right, so here's the thing. I don't know how close we are to getting into the S. Like, I'm gonna buy one more here, and we got 14Q, which is like, we're pretty far away, honestly. But honestly, I think we did a lot. We already made it onto the leaderboard. That other guy was representing us in the world right there. Let's go ahead and check out Tofuu Superman here. Once again, he's literally in the top rebirth section. What a legend. Thing is, I think this will definitely be a game we come back to. I had a lot of fun today. Hopefully you guys had a lot of fun watching. If you did, drop a like down below and subscribe if you have not already. And that will be it. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. See you later, guys.